My beloved Biafrans, I stand before you today not as a man seeking glory, not as someone who claims to have all the answers, but as a brother, a son of this soil, and a voice for those who have been silenced for far too long. I come to you with a heart heavy with the weight of our collective struggle, yet light with the hope that burns eternally in every Biafran soul. Today, I address you on a matter that has become the very symbol of our quest for justice, dignity, and self-determination. Today, I speak about our brother, our leader, our voice, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Brothers and sisters, I declare with every fiber of my being, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu must be released immediately and unconditionally. Let me say this clearly, so that my words echo in every corridor of power, in every government house, and in every seat of authority. The continued detention of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is not just an injustice against one man. It is an injustice against millions. It is an affront to the rule of law. It is a wound that festers in the heart of our nation, preventing healing, preventing dialogue, and preventing the peace that we all desperately seek. I know there are those who will say, Commander Gentle, why do you speak so boldly? Why do you demand what seems impossible? And I tell them this, because silence in the face of injustice is complicity. Because when a man is detained in violation of court orders, when the judiciary speaks and the executive ignores, we are not just witnessing the persecution of one individual, we are watching the systematic dismantling of the very foundations of justice itself. Let me be abundantly clear about something that cannot be disputed. The highest courts in our land have spoken. They have ordered Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's release. Yet, he remains detained. When we ignore court orders, we are not governing, we are ruling by force. We are saying that laws only matter when they serve the powerful. And this, my brothers and sisters, is the very definition of tyranny. But I did not come here to speak only of laws and courts. I came to speak to your hearts. To every Biafran who wakes up each morning with hope dimming in their eyes, I see you. To every mother who has lost a son to this struggle, I feel your pain. To every young person who looks at their future and sees only barriers instead of bridges, I understand your frustration. To every father working tirelessly to feed his family in an economy that seems designed to crush the common man, I acknowledge your struggle. The detention of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu represents something far larger than the circumstances of one man. It represents the frustration of a people who feel unheard. It represents the anger of generations who have been marginalized, stigmatized, and told that their dreams don't matter. It represents the pain of a nation within a nation, crying out for recognition, for respect, for the simple dignity of being treated as equals in their own country. And so, I say to those in power, release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, not because we demand it in anger, but because justice demands it. Release him because your own courts have commanded it. Release him because it is the right thing to do. We are not asking for special treatment. We are not asking for favoritism. We are simply asking that the law be applied equally, that court orders be obeyed, and that one standard of justice exists for all, regardless of tribe, regardless of region, regardless of political affiliation. Some will ask, what will change if he is released? And I tell you, everything can change. Dialogue can begin where bullets and batons have failed. Understanding can flourish where suppression has only bred resentment. Peace can take root where injustice has planted seeds of discord. The release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will not solve all our problems overnight. I am not naive enough to suggest that it will. But it will be a beginning. It will be a signal that we are ready to choose dialogue over detention, conversation over conflict, understanding over ultimatums. Now, Let me speak directly to my Biafran brothers and sisters. And I ask you to listen with both your ears and your hearts. I know you are tired. God knows, I know you are weary. You have protested. You have marched. You have raised your voices until they grew hoarse. You have sacrificed birthdays, weddings, celebrations, all for the cause. You have been tear gassed, beaten, arrested, and some have even paid the ultimate price. Your commitment to this struggle is not in question. Your dedication needs no certificate. Your love for Biafra burns brighter than 1,000 suns. But I come to you today with a message of wisdom, a call for strategic patience, and a reminder of who we truly are. We are Biafrans. We are the children of Zik, of Ojukwu, of warriors and traders, of scholars and inventors. We are the people who built civilization when others doubted we could. We are innovators. We are survivors. We are the beating heart of commerce and culture. And throughout history, one thing has defined us above all else: our intelligence, our resilience, and our refusal to be broken. This is why I ask you today, do not let anger consume the brilliance that makes you who you are. Do not let frustration cause you to destroy the very communities you are fighting to build. Do not let the pain of waiting turn you into the very thing your oppressors have falsely accused you of being. I am not asking you to stop fighting. Never. I am asking you to fight smarter. I am asking you to channel that fire in your belly into constructive action. Every business you build is an act of resistance. Every child you educate is a declaration of independence. Every time you succeed, despite the odds stacked against you, you are proving that we cannot be suppressed. To the youth of Biafra, my young lions and lionesses, I see the fire in your eyes. I see your impatience with a struggle that began before you were born. You want freedom now, and your urgency is not misplaced. But let me tell you something. Your fathers and mothers learned the hard way. The battles won in haste are often lost in permanence, but the victories earned through wisdom echo through generations. This does not mean you should be passive. Far from it. It means you should be purposeful. Build your skills. Excel in technology, in business, in the arts, in academia. Become so undeniable in your excellence that the world cannot ignore you. Let your success be your loudest protest. Let your achievements be your most powerful weapon. And when the time comes, and it will come, you will be ready not just with passion, but with the competence to build the nation you dream of. To the mothers and fathers, you who have borne the heaviest burden of this struggle, who have watched your children march into uncertain futures, who have buried loved ones who should still be here, your sacrifices have not been in vain. History will remember you. Your children's children will speak your names with reverence. But I also say to you, we must ensure that no more mothers bury their children for a freedom that can be achieved through wisdom and strategic action. The path to self-determination is not always the path of confrontation. Sometimes, the most revolutionary act is to survive, to thrive, to build economic power that cannot be ignored, to create cultural influence that cannot be suppressed, to develop educational excellence that cannot be denied. I want to address something else that weighs heavily on my heart: the divisions within our own ranks. My brothers and sisters, we must not allow our oppressors to divide us. There will be those who question methods, who debate strategies, who disagree on tactics. This is natural in any movement. But let these disagreements be bridges to better understanding, not walls that separate us. Whether you believe in peaceful protest or civil disobedience, whether you advocate for a referendum or restructuring, Whether you see the path forward through political engagement or community building, we are all seeking the same thing: dignity, justice, and the right to determine our own destiny. Let us unite around what brings us together, not fragment over what sets us apart. The strength of Biafra has always been in our unity, in our ability to stand as one people despite our diversity. Do not surrender that strength to those who profit from our division. And to those who have been hurt by this struggle, who bear scars both visible and invisible, who have lost faith in the possibility of change, I say to you, do not give up hope. The darkest hour is often just before dawn. The longest night always gives way to morning. Your pain is valid, your anger is justified, but do not let either rob you of the vision of what we can become. Now, let me return to the matter at hand, the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I call upon the government of Nigeria, upon President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, upon every person in a position of authority, show the wisdom that true leadership requires. Show the courage that genuine statesmanship demands. Obey your own courts. Honor your own laws. Release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and open the door to genuine dialogue. This is not capitulation. It is wisdom. This is not weakness. It is strength. The truly powerful do not fear conversation. The genuinely confident do not need to suppress dissent. The legitimately strong can engage with those who disagree without resorting to detention and force. What do you have to fear from one man's voice if your cause is just? What do you have to lose from dialogue if your position is righteous? What danger exists in allowing a man to speak if you have truth on your side? To the international community, who often speak of democracy, human rights, and the rule of law, we are watching to see if these principles only matter when it is convenient, when it serves geopolitical interests, or if they truly are universal values worth defending everywhere for everyone. The world has watched our struggle. The world has heard our cries. Now we ask, will the world stand on the side of justice? Will the world demand that court orders be obeyed? Will the world insist that the rule of law means something? Or is it just empty rhetoric deployed only when it serves powerful interests? My beloved Biafrans, let me conclude with this. Our struggle is not just for today. It is for tomorrow. It is for the generations yet unborn who will ask us what we did in this crucial moment, and what will we tell them? Will we tell them that we lost hope, that we gave up, that we turned on each other, that we became so consumed by anger that we destroyed our own communities? Or will we tell them that we remained strong, that we stayed united, that we fought intelligently, that we built even as others tried to tear down, that we created opportunities even in the midst of oppression, that we maintained our dignity even when denied our rights? I know which story I want to tell. I know which legacy I want to leave. The release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is not the end of our struggle. It is a necessary step on the journey. It is the opening of a door that has been locked for too long. It is the beginning of a conversation that should have happened years ago. So I say again, with every ounce of conviction in my soul, release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Let justice flow like water. Let the rule of law mean something. Let dialogue replace detention. Let us build together the peaceful, prosperous future that all our people deserve. And to my Biafran family, stay strong, stay united, stay focused, stay brilliant. The morning is coming. The dawn approaches. And when it breaks, we'll be ready, not broken by the struggle, but forged by it into something even stronger than before. This is not just a demand. This is not just a plea. This is a declaration of our unshakable faith in justice, in the power of truth, and in the inevitable triumph of what is right. Biafra, I believe in you. Now believe in yourselves. Our time is coming. May wisdom guide our leaders. May justice prevail in our land. May peace reign in our hearts. And may freedom, true freedom, be the inheritance we leave for those who come after us. Thank you. And may the Almighty bless us all.